Hello, everybody. Welcome to your weekly celebrity reading. This week it is Shakira. Yeah, it's Shakira, the singer, as I do with all my celebrity readings. They're based on your requests. So if you're a subscriber, definitely drop some celebrities you want me to read in the comments. Now, what I do with each celebrity reading, I do a general overview of their birth chart. But for Shakira, you know what? I'm just going to leave it with her sun and rising because it's really interesting what's going on. Now, I want you to know I do cold readings. I prefer cold readings. I don't Google them. I don't like to know what's happening in their lives because A, it's a lot more fun for me. And then B, you never really want to read someone that you know or that you love as like a celebrity, because then you can unconsciously have like a biased interpretation. So I don't want any bias in this reading. I don't know anything about her life anyway, so if you're a subscriber, you know that I don't really listen to pop music, but a lot of requests are famous singers. Now, Shakira, she is an Aquarius, all right? So that's really great. Her rising is Capricorn. Aquarius, which this is really interesting. A lot of famous singers are Aquarius, all right? So, Harry Styles and Justin Timberlake, Alicia Keys, Ed Sheeran. There's the Aquarians are very visionary. So and they're very creative. Her Capricorn, her rising in Capricorn makes her literally put like everything else before she puts her work in front of everything else. That's what she prioritizes. Okay, and so with these eclipses coming up, and this is why I want to focus on her rising and her sun. With these, we just had a major solar eclipse in Scorpio in October. This was 4 days ago, okay? And so that really affected her 10th house of career. And then, of course, there's going to be some activity with her 11th house. With her being a Capricorn, 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. We'll feel that really strongly. She's probably going to be spending a lot of time with friends, probably going to, and her network, her community, maybe have some changes there, okay? But here's the bigger picture, is that we do have that full moon solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, sorry, coming up on November 8th. Now, that is going to be really intense. That's going to affect her 4th house and her 5th house. So she's going to have changes in her relationships. She's going to have changes. There's going to be a lot of activity around that, all right? A lot of activity around home, okay? Maybe her partner if she's married, or so that is a big thing, especially with her being a Capricorn rising. She already has that Jupiter in Aries is in her 4th house. We know it went back. It dipped back into Pisces for 2 months, but this is going to be a thing for her. She's going to have a lot of focus around her 4th house, okay? Her domestic sector, relationships, okay? Parents, her actual home. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading for Shakira. For what's going on with her right now, the current activities. Oh my goodness, look at all that sunlight coming through. I see that as a sign, so we'll keep it. Okay, so here we go. This is a reading for Shakira. I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, like I said earlier, I do not Google these people. I do not know what's going on in their lives. And I really don't listen to a lot of you wouldn't want to know the kind of music I listen to. So we'll just keep it at that. So it looks like Shakira is in a place right now where she's finding a lot of strength, okay? That's really good for her. She's moved forward. She's started something new. I like that for her. She needs to spend more time thinking about her world, the world that she wants to build, okay? And we'll get to that. But listen, she got the 3 of Wands, okay? So the 3 of Wands, you know what? That is actually kind of a lot of light. Let's put that down a bit. That's not going to do anything. It's very rare for us to get sunlight in Brooklyn at this time of year. But hey, whatever. This is it. We're gonna use it. It's a sign. She does have a lot of yellow in her spread anyway, so that's really positive. So she did get the Three of Wands. Okay, she is moving forward from something that could have been something that she was just kind of like planning. She was thinking about things, and she recently just kind of moved. She went along something that it's almost like she's moving forward from something that she was going through for a long time. She did get the 10 of Wands, so it could have been something that was really stressful to a point where she needed help. Okay, it's like when you carry. I don't know how much wands weigh in real life in tarot. I know how much bamboo weighs. Okay, it's heavy. All right. Sometimes we can't do these things alone. But listen, she's definitely past that now. She probably had some struggles in the past. Now listen, she again. Heart of her spread. She got the strength card. This is really great. She really has. She's going through a moment where she's finding that inner strength. You can see the woman taming the lion, but in reality, the lion is allowing her to tame it. So you have to think of the lion as a spirit animal. This is a lot of synergy here. This is a lot of interaction. So whether she believes in God, whether she believes in the universe, whatever she believes in, she's tapping into that energy source, okay, to find that strength right now. And she's in a really good position. She has a lot of courage right now moving forward. The one thing is she did get the King of Pentacles, okay, in her challenge area. Now the King of Pentacles is the wealthiest king, okay. When I say wealth, it's not always money related. When we think of pentacles, it's earthbound, okay? So tangible realities, physical realities, the energy that's coming through is that there is something where she needs to, I would love for her to start thinking about the world that she envisions for herself moving forward on this new journey that she's going through. She needs to spend a little bit time about that, okay? She needs to think about like that wealth, okay? Not only money, but wealth in all areas of her life. That is a big energy coming through, okay? Again, she's gotten the Nine of Wands. And this is really interesting because the Nine of Wands, listen, again, you can see this man here. He's gone through it. He's got gauze in his head. But the thing is, this is all about resilience. That's what she's thinking about right now. She wants to, and she's got so much Capricorn energy, okay? It wasn't just her rising. She has Mars in Capricorn as well. Her midheaven in Capricorn, all right? So when I say like she really does prioritize work is really important to her. Very, very, very important to her. And they all actually, they're in her 10th house of careers. So a lot of things with career she was going through as well. But she's so resilient. She's got to just hang in there because it seems like she's still going through a process of not just work, but the things that are really affecting her life right now. This is her passions, her ideas, but yeah, things that do relate to work because of all that Capricorn energy and the ones, they do really represent enterprise, jobs, career, stuff like that. But she may have actually launched a new album. She may be doing it or something related. But listen, she's hanging in there. All right, she's hanging in there. I love the fact that even though he's gone through it, remember we talked about stress earlier, burden, maybe a little bit of burnout too. Listen, she's standing in front of the ones. She's resilient. She's like, bring it on. I've gone through so much already. I can keep going. That's Shakira. All right. Now she does have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, in the root of her spread. So the Wheel of Fortune, as we know, is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is a planet of good fortune, good luck, prosperity, profit. It's almost like, listen, she's gotten some luck on her side, and it's almost like there's this part of her where she's looking for a little bit of luck. She's looking for a little bit of luck of what she's going through, okay? She's hoping, there's that divine intervention, all right, coming through. Now, some of it may have come through. There's could have been some, looking at her spread, it looks like she's gone through some things, all right? And she has had luck on her side, okay? But I don't want her to only rely on luck. I want her to really spend time being active, okay, with her Mars in Capricorn, all right? I really want her to do that. The other thing about that is because Mars is in Gemini right now, okay? Mars is in Gemini and it's retrograde. And so it's a good time for her to reassess things, but it's also a good time to just not forget about that passion, about that things that she wants. Looks like she's fine. She has a strength card in the heart of her spread. Again, this is really going to affect her home life, okay? Even love. There's stuff, because as her being an Aquarius, Mars in Gemini is in her fifth house of love, okay? Family, creativity, stuff like that. So there's stuff she has to think about with her family moving forward, okay? There's some stuff going on there, but here's the great news is she did get the Chariot, all right? This is in her future. This is having that self-will determination to just power through all those things that have been obstacles, challenges. And so it is clear as day here, she's gone through some challenges, she's gone through obstacles. But again, the fact that she has the Nine of Wands, resilience in her crown, she has the Eighth, the Strength card, Major Arcana in the heart of her spread, and the Chariot, another Major Arcana. Here we go. Like, this is crazy incredible. She is definitely in a situation where anything that she's going through right now, she does not feel powerless. She feels empowered, okay? This is really good, and she's going to move forward from whatever challenges she's going through, all right? And so, yeah, because listen, she did get the Five of Pentacles also in her future. So she, there's going to be something that happens. I'm getting more of an energy with relationships. It feels like someone's holding her back, but there is going to be a point where she will feel that a little lonely, okay? She's going to feel a little lonely, and she's going to feel a little bit of loss, all right? It could be financially, too. There could be something happening financially where she's going to be losing something or feeling that it's just going to impact her significantly. But here's the thing. There is someone holding her back. If that's the big energy coming through. You can also see here, there are two people who are so focused on their plight, they don't even see. They're literally outside of church. So Shakira is going to go through this, even though she's powering through, she's going to feel a little bit alone, okay? A little bit abandoned, okay? But again, all that activity in her 11th house, okay? That is huge, especially we just went through that solar eclipse in Scorpio that was in her 11th house, okay? And then she has her sun in Aquarius, all right, which rules the 11th house. She really needs to reach out to her friends and family at this point moving forward, okay? And it looks like she's going to, all right? And then she also got the Hierophant. And so when I say reach out, yes, there is going to be someone that does come through that really does help her, okay? Really kind of puts her back on her path. The Hierophant is, the male equivalent of High Priestess. This is like Pope energy here, all right? This is a very spiritual, religious figure. It really is finding that deeper wisdom, all right? That really deep knowledge, but it's also structure and stability, okay? So she is going to move forward, charge forward from some of these obstacles that may be she's going through right now. There's going to be a point, I'm getting closer to November, okay? So it could be in a few weeks where she does feel, like a little maybe helpless. You might feel that, okay? All she has to do is reach out. It looks like she will. She did get the Hierophant. So there is someone that's going to come through and pretty much help her out and give her that spiritual wisdom that she needs. But it looks like she's just, she doesn't need too much of it. It's more like Reminder, listen, you're good. You have so many friends. You have so much support. You're good around you. Okay, now let's get to her staff. Yeah, she is in a very powerful place right now, personally. Okay, she's in a very powerful place. I would just love for her to spend a little bit of time of thinking of what she wants in her world. It looks like there's a little bit of shake up. Okay, now here we go with her staff. Page of Swords, love it. All right, she's just ready. She's ready. Okay, she's ready to move forward from this. The Page of Swords. Pages are, sure, they're the newbies in the royal court. They're not yet a knight, king, or queen, but they are so powerful. They have so much influence, okay? Especially bringing in new things, okay? So she really is, the Page of Swords is really enthusiastic. He's really ready to just get going and, just get out there and become that knight. The knights are all active and they're all on a mission. But this says she's really ready, especially up here, ready to just get out of this headspace that she's in and just get over this. All right, now she did get the Queen of Wands in her external factors area. This is really great. She's going to get something that she really wants at this point. Now the Queen of Wands is someone who is she's the most charismatic queen. She's, full. She's so popular. She's so cool. Again, Shakira, people are going to come through to help her out. There's going to be someone who's really powerful. Okay, it can be man or a woman. Just because it's a queen doesn't mean it's just feminine energy here. All right. Feminine energy, and listen, the power to attract whatever she wants. Okay, this is how much power she has. You see that wand, her passion. Okay, passions and ideas, and especially work as well. But listen, clarified, Shakira got the death card. Okay, so there is going to be some major change in Shakira's life right now. It is pretty clear that she is going through it because she's pulling all these cards like, I need to be strong. I need to be resilient. I need to, have faith. I need to, trust myself. There's a lot of that energy, and especially with a Chariot in her future, it's like, gotta get out of here. Gotta move forward. Now, with the death card in her external factors area is proving that she is moving into a new chapter in her life. Okay. Again, a lot of this is at home. A lot of it is with love. A lot of it has to do with her moving forward into kind of just like a better place, right? The death card, you can see the sun coming out on the horizon. The sun is really powerful. It's optimistic. It's promising. But, also death is just a point in time, okay? It's that point where we need to move forward, all right? This new chapter, and there's definitely people that's gonna help her bring it, okay? All she wants is, listen, look, she got the Ten of Pentacles. All she wants is prosperity, success, security. That's all she wants. But also at the end of the day, you can see that, the old man sitting in the chair, we say that's the hermit who's finally made it. You see the young couple. You also see that little child in the corner, okay? The dog's loyalty. Listen, this is so great. And the only thing she wants right now, is that, just, she wants she's thinking about family, basically. I mean, this is 3 generations to play, but she's also thinking about her legacy, and she's thinking about, like, what legacy do I want to leave behind? But really, also, it really is that comfort. She wants to find that comfort, okay, in her personal life. There's a lot of that happening, and it looks like there is going to be, there's some sort of ending to what's going on right now with her family and relationships and home. Okay, this is part of the death card here and all of what's happening in her future. So we're gonna expect a lot of changes in her home life. If you're a fan, you can leave comments and tell me what it is, because again, I don't like to Google and see what's going on. But Page of Wands, listen, This is in our final outcome, the Page of Wands. Again, remember, I told you the pages are really powerful. Out of the minor arcanas, just after the ace, they usher in the most new change, the most new opportunity, and then the wands. Remember, I said it's our passions, it's our ideas, creativity, but also very, very work related. Okay, very, very enterprise. Very, what are we passionate about? What are we gonna? And then remember, all that activity in her Capricorn work is on her mind. So something new's coming. All right, there she's gonna start something new. Page, remember, brings in that new energy. Wands, fire. Wands, by the way, the only tool in tarot that's alive. Okay, that's not crazy talk. That is, you see the leaves sprouting. Okay, this is alive. All right, growing leaves. Okay, you don't see leaves sprouting out of cups, swords, or pentacles. The only tool. Now, when I say it's alive, it's almost like a spark. Okay, because the wands are fire. Okay, they represent fire. Okay, so you have to think of that wand as a spark. Now, this page that's coming through, final outcome. All right, the goal is, you can see it's in a barren he's in a barren landscape, and the reason why is because he has the power to turn that wand into this or the landscape into this beautiful, lush, verdant, tropical rainforest of passions, and eventually on his way to becoming the king of wands. But this is really great. There's something coming through, very new. She needs to turn that wand, that spark, into this blazing inferno of passion. All right, but that is her final outcome. And then she also got the Page of Cups, clarifying it. So we see that she has gotten 3 pages at this point. Very new stuff coming out. Okay, Shakira's on a very new path. All right, Page of Cups, final outcome. So there could be a new relationship coming through if she's single, or there's something ultimately she's just going to follow her bliss. That's it. Cups represent emotions. Okay, usually when the Page of Cups comes out in the final outcome, it could be a new relationship. Okay, but again, remember, cups are emotions. Pages usher in that new change. It's going to be something that it could be an album as well, because remember, listen, cups, their emotions, the energy I'm getting is relationship here, but when they're paired together, a lot of her this is very Pisces energy, very Scorpio energy, very just imaginative. Okay, very creative. Like, who else talks to a fish, right, sticking his head out of a cup? But expect a lot of newness. All right, again, new album, music wise, there's something new coming out, and it could be also something new that she's never done before. But the fact that she has 2 pages, very powerful, because she's emotionally connected to it, and it is something that is going to be directly related to her passions. But let's just pull one more clarifier. Yep, she got the 8. Whew. She got the 8 of cups here. All right, so she's definitely moving away from something. All right, there's definitely some stuff that's been going on in her life, and she's moving away from it. This is eclipse energy as well. You see the eclipse happening up there in the background, which is really crazy. So as I said earlier, we are moving toward eclipse season. Okay, we are in eclipse season. We just had a major eclipse happen, and the ones we're moving toward in Taurus, that's going to be on November 8th. And for her specifically, that is affecting her 4th and 5th house. So again, relationships, family, there's something she's moving, something that happened, that's an eclipse happening here too. Moving away from, all right? Something that, a situation, she's moving away from it. But also, listen, with this career energy too, she definitely could start something new. Okay, she thinks that maybe there's something better for her. Okay, that's her reading. All right, listen, she's in a very she feels empowered now. There's going to be a moment where that like slips a little bit in the future. Okay, she just remember, but she has all these people coming through, all this help. Now she got 3 pages, so expect a lot of new beginnings in her life, a lot of endings, and affirmation for that is the death card that she pulled, all right, in her external factors area. So she is going through a major phase right now, major transformation, almost like rebirth energy. There's going to be a lot of new things coming out from Shakira. I can't wait. I'm very excited. Leave any comments. And again, if you are a subscriber, leave celebrities in the comments and I will add them to my list. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you'd like to subscribe, I do a celebrity reading every week, and I also do readings for every sign every week and every month. Would be great to have you. And if you're a subscriber, thanks so much. I will see you next week. Bye bye.